Hey, hi guys, me, Rusty78609, Central Texas, USA. It is still September the 19th, I think. But anyway, I got a comment that I want to respond to because I feel like it may be of interest to a lot of other RVers, particularly new guys. And since I've been RVing I've been living in an RV for 30 years, and I've had several of them. Mostly travel trailers, in fact, only travel trailers. I had a fifth wheel and a bumper pull travel trailer. This is a travel trailer right here. This is a 26-foot Jayco J-Flight bunkhouse model, and I've said that a million times. I've got a new one on order that's a 16-foot basic plain Jane model. In this video, I'll talk more about that. Anyway, this comes from Grandma Patty. She says, extended warranty. Is it more of a pain to have them? I am waiting for my first RV, an RPod 176. Well, you got a good unit. I like the RPods. I just didn't particularly like the wet baths, which means you don't have a separate shower. But anyway, it says then they all come with slide outs. I don't know why. I think they do anyway. Every one I've ever seen has a slide out. But anyway, my only concern is the slide out. I hear it takes forever for a warranty service provider to give the okay to the service department. It does. Yep. They're very slow about giving approval. I wonder why. Anyway, it says, I don't want to end up with my camper being tied up at a dealer for the entire camping season waiting for an okay when cash would get something fixed pronto. I don't want to be nickeled and dimed to death either. Any feedback from travel trailer owners is appreciated. How does a newbie decide? Well, Fastbite, another viewer, says, the more moving parts you have in an RV, the more problems you're going to have. True. A slide out adds more moving parts, and it is usually the first place leaks start. True. Slides are nice to have, but adds more problems. Correct. So, new guys, whenever you get your first RV, my recommendation is get the base model with nothing, okay? I mean, you can always add stuff, right? I mean, did I do it? No. My first RV, I had a roof air. I didn't have a slide out. I've never had an RV with a slide out. I was smart enough, or I say smart enough, I didn't need it. It was just me. If I had a wife, kids, dogs, and all that stuff, slide out's probably nice. Depends on what you want. But I've never had one. I've avoided them because most people point out, just like this individual did here, they do leak. Sometimes they don't work. They're stuck out and all kinds of things. It's another thing that there's something that can go wrong. Okay, that's all I can say about that. Now, talking about warranty work, I have to tell you that is almost a comedy. Because if you take your RV into a dealership for warranty work, good luck. That's all I can tell you. They're busy. They're busy. There's a lot of RVs out there, folks. A lot. And what I've got to tell you about that is, if you call ahead and make an appointment, go ahead and get everything approved. In other words, instead of, taking it to the RV dealership and leaving it, get the service department to get everything approved, get an appointment, get a firm date when they're going to have all the parts there, all of the parts, not some of the parts, all of them, or whatever you need. So that when you go there, you can leave your RV for half a day and it's done, okay? Should be. But again, the less you have, again, the individual pointed out, the less moving parts you have, the better off you are. Absolutely true. In fact, this unit I've ordered is a Coachman Clipper Cadet 16 CFB front bedroom. Okay, 16-footer. Okay, plain Jane. It does not have any slide outs. It does not have a roof AC. It does not have an internal monitor system for your tanks or any of that stuff. It doesn't have a microwave oven. It doesn't have a TV. What else doesn't it have? It doesn't have a fan in the vent in the bathroom. It doesn't have what else? It doesn't have anything. Okay, it doesn't have any drawers. It's got storage places where the door opens, but it doesn't have any storage places where you pull out a drawer. No drawers. What else? The refrigerator is 110 only. It's not a 3-way or a 2-way. It's a 1-way. 110 only. For me, that's fine, because whenever I'm parked here at my home base in Central Texas, I got 110. I got a full hookup right here. Okay, when I'm home most of the time. But when I'm traveling, I'll just use my Dometic CF18 12-volt refrigerator, use my solar, my 120-volt Zamp suitcase portable solar, and I've got an AGM 120 amp battery, and I'm good to go for dry camping, boondocking, whatever you want to call it. But for new people, I wished I would have known this. And number two, I wish solar would have been available when I started in the 90s, okay? Solar was there, but it was, number one, it was expensive, and it didn't do much, okay? And as far as AGM batteries, I'm sure they had them back then, but I just used the RV, the battery that came with the RV, which was about probably 75 amps maybe total. But for you new people, you new guys that are looking at buying RVs, as you pull these units down the highway, the more windows you have, it's a terrible thing to say, I mean, the more windows you have, the nicer it is actually, because you've got more ventilation, you can see, you've got a small, if you've got a small RV, you've got plenty of visibility, which is nice. But I got to tell you this, the more windows you have, the more potential you have for leaks. And the same thing on the roof. The more the holes you got poked in the roof, the more chances you have for a leak. In other words, if you don't have a roof AC, there's one potential leak area. I don't have a roof antenna on the unit that I've got ordered either, so that's another hole that's avoided. The only hole that's in the roof on the unit that I've ordered is the bathroom vent, the crank up vent, and that's it. There's no other holes for anything in the roof. And as far as windows, it has 1, 2, 3. It's got one kind of, well, it's a fairly big window by the dining area, because it's got a little dining area with a table, and then it's got a window on each side of the bed. There's no front window, there's no rear window, there's no window in front of the kitchen sink. Let me tell you, when you pull an RV down the highway, it's twisting, okay? That frame is twisting as you go down the highway, and when you go boondocking, you go down these roads that are from hell, and your RV's back there doing all kind of things. Well, as you do that over and over and over and over and over and over and over, I promise you, you're going to develop some water leaks. Because as the RV gets older, that sealer gets a little brittle, and it'll crack. And where it cracks, water will find it, okay? And around your windows, and sometimes they are leaks from hail. I mean, I'm not trying to discourage you, I'm just pointing out the facts, because I lived through it. It's nothing to it. I mean, you can find the leaks. I mean, you just get you some silicone stuff and put it on there, you're done. And you know, but finding the leak sometimes can just drive you insane, because the leak may show it's coming down in one spot, but the origination of the leak may be 10 feet away, and it runs down something and drips there. So anyway, you'll have to climb up on the roof and do some checking and so forth. But as far as being nickeled and dimed to death, you can get into that, particularly if you're new and you're not able to do things yourself. I mean, I've had issues with, I've actually never taken a travel trailer back to the dealer for warranty work. Never. Why? Because I would contact the dealer, and they would tell me, well, you know, it's this, that, and the other, or whatever, and I'd let them help me diagnose what the problem was. Then if that product was still under warranty, of course, I would contact that manufacturer and tell them what the issue was, and they would send me a new unit, and I'd replace it myself. I've replaced water heaters, did some work on a refrigerator. I also had I had the extended warranty. Now, if you have the extended warranty, sometimes, at least for me, and I'm sure it would be true for you too, you can have someone that will come to where your RV is parked and fix it on site. And they'll still, the people that provide the extended warranty will pay for that, because I did have a refrigerator completely refurbished done, and it was covered by the extended warranty, and it was around $1,000. It was a biggie. I also had them come out and replace a roof AC on one of my RVs in an RV park on a Saturday morning, and yeah, the extended warranty people paid the whole thing, the price of the RV, the roof AC and all the service, etc. So, you know, the extended warranties can be a little expensive nowadays. I just happened to have one at that time with the unit I had. It came with the unit and it transferred to the new owner because I bought it used. And so if you're going to buy a used unit and it has an extended warranty, be sure that it's transferable to the buyer, okay? You know, and get something in writing. Have them send you an email so you can print it out. So when you call them and they say, well, I'm sorry, you're not the original owner, you can say, well, look, I talked with so-and-so, so-and-so on this date and this date, so you're going to cover it, and that's the end of that crap. But anyway, having said that, for you guys that are new, getting warranty work done at the dealership, my recommendation is this. You can get it done there, yes. But if you just pull your RV in there, let them diagnose the problem, and they say, well, we're going to order the parts and we'll get it done here in the next day or two. Poo-poo on that. If you can still tow the unit, go ahead and tow it to wherever you want to. Tell them to call you when they get all the parts, make an appointment, drive it in that morning at whatever appointment time you have, and a few hours later you're ready to exit. But if you just park your unit there, man, good luck with that. That's all I can say. But having said all that, this kind of set me off when I saw this about Grandma Patty getting her first RV, and it's a good unit, so you may not have any problems at all, okay? Yeah, her only concern is the slide out. It would be me too. The one that I've got on order comes with nothing, but guess what it has? It has a power awning. You believe that? It doesn't have anything else, but it comes with a power awning. Do I want a power awning? No, I don't. I never use the awning. I would rather have it without an awning at all. But you can't order it with it. Do you realize you cannot order an RV, at least I couldn't find. On this particular unit I ordered, I said, look, I really don't want the awning. Just give me credit for that. You can't do it. It comes with an awning. And this one comes with a power awning. But anyway, so I may use it, I don't know, but I've already ordered a drill and stuff, so if it screws up, there's a way to power it back in using the drill. But having said that, good luck, Grandma Patty. Yeah, and post your questions, because you're posting to a good group of people, and they'll shoot you straight. Okay? Yeah, just post your questions related to your RV adventure, whatever problems you're having. And yeah, we got a good group of guys here, folks, and a lot of information here, Grandma. So do your thing. Anyway, enjoy your camping. Adios, amigos. Thumbs up. Carpe diem. Adios. Bye, bye, bye. USA. Maybe you can. Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. It's good for you. That's all I'm going to say about that. Take deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. You know why? Because it lowers your blood pressure. Deep breaths. And stretch, walk, keep your health, guys. That's what it's all about. But anyway, enjoy your days, guys. I'm hot today, ain't I? I'm on a roll. And you know, I got some stuff coming in today. What have I got coming in today? I've got the drill thing, the Black & Decker thing I ordered. And then I ordered, the backup camera's coming in today, supposedly. So anyway, adios, amigos. Bye-bye.